wasted that on that.
Oh, that was recording. That was great.
Yeah, but
we'll play it for people in a few weeks whenever we need a day off. They'll get to hear it then. And it'll come back to you and we'll crack up.
I know, but that was...
So why don't we get this countdown a little bit faster?
Because this is how fast time goes, fucker.
Wow, I don't
He's
like
right,
this.
that's how fast it goes.
Don't make me have him come in your butt.
That's nasty.
Don't make me have him come in your butt.
Your parents are probably...
So that means I'm telling you to come in his butt.
No, I'm telling you to come in his butt.
We'll come back to you. We'll crack up. Oh,
I don't know if that's what that means.
Why don't we get this
yeah, you butt coming son of a bitch.
I'm not sure if that's... I think you said don't make me have you come in his butt.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened. I think that's what you said. All right, toss it. Is anybody even watching us tonight?
Probably not. At least not yet.
Not until they start hearing all this nastiness.
Oh, I know. They're gonna hear you and they're gonna be like, "What is this? You fucking..."
Well, somebody's watching, but that must just be me.
That's you, dude.
Oh, 3 are watching.
There we go.
Who are the 3?
Who are the 3? Identify yourselves in the chat. We are watching. We can see you.
Dude, I like that. The 3 Gooners are here to edge you through this incredible show.
You like my description there?
Oh. Yeah, I do.
I thought it was good. I thought it was good.
That is good. On tonight's show, Ryan makes fun of his uncle who has breathing issues.
What? Oh, I'm totally putting that in there. On tonight's show.
Brought to you by the letter F for fat cocks.
Dude, that is the fat cocks. Like, really?
Also brought to you by anal beads.
I like anal beads. Not for myself, but like,
no, you need to verify when you say shit like that.
Not for myself.
Syphilis.
That's what killed Al Capone. He had syphilis.
Yeah, I know.
From fucking other whoas.
Whoas.
Other whoas.
John Edberg is here. Hey, John. He says, I got 8:45 to rub one out. You do it, brother.
If you can make it in 8 minutes, let us know.
Also, 007 is in the house.
No, I want...
The 007 GoldenEye, maybe?
I want him to wait until there's like 30 seconds left and then do that.
No.
He's got to have the fastest hand in the West.
If he's gonna
don't do that, John. Give him all the time he needs.
No,
John, do 30 seconds.
If he's going to bust, he needs to let us know when he finishes.
If he would have tasted some of that steak, potatoes, and onions I made, he could bust it already.
Tell him to let us know when he finishes.
Pull the mic in a little bit closer so he can actually hear you, fucker.
I'm sure he can hear me.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and once again, then Ryan will be at my funeral crying, like, damn, man, he died of cancer. I can't believe that shit.
I knew it was happening when he was sitting there going like this.
Actually, that's my sinuses. I got to go to a nose specialist. So, good news, I got to get my balls operated on. That's pretty cool, huh?
What do you haven't done?
They said there's liquid on top of my testing. They want to cut it open.
Well, you're supposed to have a lady get that out for you.
Well, no, it's not jizz. It's not supposed to be there. And I told them, I said, if you're going to go through my dick hole, no way. You ain't fucking...
You're going to drain your D hole?
Yeah, no, they're going to cut my ball bag open.
I had mine cut open, but I had a vasectomy. What are you doing? Why are you breaking shit? Dude, we are live.
With you?
We are fucking live.
You can't do this when we're live.
What are you doing, you piece of garbage?
Oh, my God.
Son of a ass.
You're so fucking hot trash. What are you doing?
Piece of garbage.
What, you go back there and masturbate?
Dude, if he comes back with potatoes, I swear to God, if he has potatoes when he comes back.
He said he's going to rub one out real quick.
What do you...
Why?
I have to ask her something. Hold on.
You don't have to ask Grandma nothing. What the fuck?
What's it have to do with rubbing one out to the mashed potatoes?
If you don't have mashed potatoes on your dick when you come out, you're
we're going to be very disappointed.
We're going to be very upset with you.
So, since nobody can see us, they can only hear us.
Yeah.
Give him a description of what just happened, please.
He got up, knocked over all the mic stands. I can hear him. He's back there. We probably can listen to what he's saying.
I hope it's nothing urgent that is
It's
actual
definitely nothing urgent. That was just an uncalled for, stupid move. Now he's back there fingering his anus with mashed potatoes.
Those mashed potatoes are really good, though.
They were good.
I liked them.
Yeah, they were good.
They're really good.
I
I beat those by hand. I did not use... My wife,
I hope you didn't wash your hands.
God bless her. She, got the little beater out, the little electric mixer, and she looked everywhere and found the two little things, the prongs, the beaters, you put them in, She got it all ready, and then after I was done cooking the potatoes, I strained them and put some salt and pepper on them and mixed them up real good with the garlic. And after I beat them with
dump a whole stick of butter in there?
Like a half a stick is all it took, and a splash of milk and some sour cream, and mixed it all up real good. And then just did it by hand, and the potatoes were so soft out of the boil that they just mushed together. I didn't even need to use the machine, which was nice because I didn't have to clean the machine, so that's nice.
I never mashed potatoes by my hands.
Oh, I've done it many times, and it worked out really well.
However, I have masturbated with vegetable oil.
This took a wrong turn.
It actually wasn't bad.
No?
If you want to talk about that tonight, we can.
I'd rather not. I think we already talked about it enough.
No, I think we're going to bring it up whenever we go.
You, everything all right there, Ryan?
What did you... Yeah, so the vegetable oil you put on your salad...
Is that mashed potatoes underneath your fingernails?
I'll pour it on my dick. No.
As he both looked at their fingernails.
So, what did you have to call...
Don't worry
Graham
about it,
for?
bitch.
Listen,
Talking to the microphone.
Dude, he got up there for no fucking reason. Made a big scene for no fucking reason.
Knocked over the mic stand. Almost took out my light.
Just to be like, Graham, I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Since you're kind of looking towards him half the time, put the mic over towards that way a little bit.
It's very assertive. I like it.
Oh, wait till he gives you a reach around.
Keep it nice and close.
Sexy.
Eat the mic.
Ugh. Eat it up. Eat this up. Oh my god.
That was nasty.
I gotta go to work early in the morning tomorrow. Exactly.
Oh, excuse me.
Exactly.
We bring up the soundboard real quick here.
I'm only going in for 3 hours.
You want to full in with
It's not bad.
Get the...
Syphilis.
John Edberg says he just finished at 4 minutes.
Oh, good job, John.
He says
3 minutes, John.
Good
Damn.
job.
I am 61, so it all came out was air. It sounded like a Nerf gun with no bullets.
It was like. So what was he watching that got him down in 4 minutes?
Yes, let's know what it was. Tell us.
Please, we want to know what you're watching.
Wyatt Slurp.
Just fight at the OK Corral.
Everybody,
Doc
Vigorously
Hardaway.
masturbating.
everybody rims Raymond
Oh. What did I picture Ray Romano with his legs in the air?
because that's exactly what
And
I
his
wanted.
wife is like,
I don't know, Raymond. And then his mom walks in.
she's like, oh, Raven. His wife licking his butthole.
His old man standing right behind him. He's like,
yeah.
how come you never did that for me, Marie?
Wait, who played the dad on that show? I can't remember.
Peter Boyle.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he died a few years, about
Wow.
less than 10 years ago, I think.
I think it might be longer than 10 years.
Did he get shot in the eye?
Why would Peter Boyle get
He
shot?
was like 90, dude.
Yeah,
I'm talking about getting shot in the eye with cum.
that was mine.
Oh, it wasn't? Oh,
Yes,
yes,
it is.
it was.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I accidentally hit the button, so the countdown ended early. What's up, everybody? Hello.
Oh, we're live now.
We're live now. Yeah,
I'm
I hit
sure
the button
they-
about 2 minutes early. I figured John was done, so we're good.
I'm sure they heard all of our.
Oh, they heard everything. Poor Peter Boyle. Oh, rip. R.I.P. to that
Yeah.
guy.
Well, thank God he's not alive.
I know. Anyway.
Well,
so,
not because we hate him, but
No,
thank God he wasn't
didn't-
allowed to hear that.
Yes.
Like Sid Bream, who's eventually going to hear.
Sid Bream ruined my childhood.
He was.
So when's he gonna? I'm waiting from every show. I'm waiting for him to come down here and rape us.
He should. We deserve that, or you deserve that.
He's I'm gonna put my big old breamy penis in your mouth.
It's like I got 6'4" of solid maple
Dude,
bat.
he's probably packing. He's probably got like 10-pound balls.
Oh, why?
Bowling balls.
I don't know why.
He has bowling balls.
I just feel like he's
Oh yeah,
got.
and his are so big. He has 16-pounders, so you have to have the hole drilled for the pinky as well. Otherwise, you can't get the right spin on it.
I feel like
I just came up with a good one, Jeff. Jizz pin
Jizz pin.
for Kingpin.
Kingpin. I love that movie.
It doesn't
Kingpin's a
have
funny
it
movie.
doesn't have the effect of Wyatt Slurp
Wyatt
Yeah.
Slurp.
in the jizz fight at the OK Corral.
Doc Hardaway.
Starring Kevin Coxner.
And Val Clitmer.
Vag Kilmer.
There we go. That's a good one. Vag Kilmer. I like that one. Rest in peace. One love.
So we got the show. We are now the 3 Gooners. Tell me, guys, why did we change from 2 to 3, Tim?
Well, because I decided to bring this fuck bag with me, and
I like edging on conversations and never getting to the full point.
he loves edging.
Yes.
Period.
Especially when I have sex,
Oh,
too.
especially when they're on their period.
Yes.
I don't do that as much no more.
No. By the way, Tim, the hat and the hoodie combo looking nice.
You like that? Thanks.
Yeah, it's a good combination.
In memory of the Rockets.
Aren't they out of the playoffs now?
Look, they put up a
done,
good
yeah.
fucking fight though.
Sure.
Barely.
What are you talking about? They were down 3-1 and forced the game 7. You fuck whore.
Okay, you fuck lip.
This guy, he said, not really. So I guess coming back and forcing the game 7 isn't, fighting.
You like getting cum on your back, don't you?
I don't know if that had anything to do with game.
You
7.
said on a comeback. You
Don't
got cum
call
on
it a
your back.
comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
You want fish hooked again?
Please explain. With great detail,
Okay.
what is a fish?
So-
Go with it.
When I was younger,
No. This was like 10 years ago, all right? So he was like
So
18.
yeah, when he was like 14. Yeah.
He's
17.
18.
I'm sleeping and he turns on Careless Whisper, and then he just comes up behind me, and all I feel is him go like this, and he's like, shh. He just grabs my lip and just yanks me. He goes, shh.
I was like, it'll be over soon.
And then he just sat there and he was like, shh.
Well, Careless Whisper played. He's like, what are you? I was like,
I'm like, am I gonna get raped or no?
I was like,
got raped.
I did not.
Did you feel something warm and soothing inside your ear?
well,
After
no,
about a
because
minute?
when I first got divorced,
This just makes it even worse.
Don't
Don't
ever
ever
start
explaining
story
it.
with
listen.
Well, I first got divorced.
We had to
I
share-
almost raped
my nephew.
We had to
He was
share
at
the
ripe
back
old age
room.
of 12.
We had to share the back room.
Is this how bar mitzvahs work in
No,
your
this
family?
is how molestations happen. But no, listen, we had to share the back room, and the floor is uncomfortable. So
I had the bed.
I told him. So I climbed in bed once. I said, I'm not gay.
He said, we're not doing nuts to butts.
I said, we're not doing nuts to butts, but I said,
We'll do butt to butt.
I said, I'm getting in this bed. I said, I can't sleep on the floor no more. And he said, no. And I said, we're not doing butts to nuts. I said, let's go cheek to cheek. I was like, that way, we're not looking gay. We're both facing either way. I couldn't do it, man. The floor hurt my back. So then eventually, I'd get a call from the girlfriend, and she'd be like, come on down.
And then you come back like 2 hours later, and then just...
And
No,
while this was
2 weeks
happening,
later.
Careless Whisper just happens to play.
Well, not throwing the butt to butt thing, but the whole fish hook thing.
I was in a dead sleep, and because the way my grandparents' room, that one room is, you can hear when people walk in there. So I was like, okay, I guess he's back now. And then all I hear is the dun-dun, dun-dun, dun. I'm like, what the fuck? And then he just goes this comes up behind me, goes, shh. He's like, this will all be over soon. And I'm like,
Shh.
I was scared.
Don't yell. And I think I might have covered his mouth at one point.
There was a lot of bromance going on in there. We were pumping iron in there a couple days before
Yeah.
with a rock.
This is not only molestation of a minor, but this is also incest to
Well, no,
the
dude,
gayest
no, nobody took their clothes off, for God's sake.
No. But if you had more time, and if Carol's Whisper was playing on repeat,
No.
suddenly the pants are coming off, nuts are to butts.
That's dick to crack. What are you
Yeah,
talking
crack
about?
my dick.
Yeah. That's all right.
You would have been 2.5 inches deep.
That's what I heard. He's a power bottom.
Power bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I guess they thrust up.
Why do you know that?
I don't know. I've seen it.
Because you
he's
watch that
gay.
shit all the time on
I've seen
TV,
it. It was
don't
like-
you? Yeah.
No, it was on a TV show. Someone said they were power bottom. I can't remember who it was.
I don't have words. I can't believe we started the show with all of that.
Well, I figured you'd like that.
Well, Jeff, tell us about what you did this week. Where you went.
I don't,
I worked
Jeff's
all
like,
week,
he's like,
but-
I don't think I can think of anything that you taught
I've
that.
completely lost it. So
What'd you do today then?
I went to Rogers Sale today.
Great.
You guys have been out there, right?
Yeah.
So
Shit show.
anybody who doesn't know, if you're from Eastern Ohio or Western Pennsylvania, there is a giant flea market. And it goes by a few names. People call it the Dirt Mall. Dirt Ball Mall, stuff like that.
Redneck USA.
Yeah, and it's basically a field with rows and rows and rows of places where vendors can hang out. And they also have some buildings, and you can go into buildings and they have people selling things. And they have some really good stuff there, right? Like there's a lot of Amish communities that go out there and sell their stuff. So we got a lot of produce, and I ended up getting a lot of onions and peppers and some
Which
fresh
I ate,
potatoes,
and
which I
they're
cooked and you
delicious.
ate. So
Their
yeah.
steaks were fucking good.
They were.
Yeah, I got that out there.
Did you
That was
get the turkey leg out there?
No, I didn't buy any turkey.
Oh, dude, you
out
gotta
there.
get the turkey leg.
Man, I love turkey.
It's like a huge black cock going right in your face.
That does not sound like something I want to eat. But they did have Amish donuts, and we partook in some of those.
Those are delicious.
But that place, dude, it is so hillbilly. It's ridiculous.
it's Rogers, Ohio.
I
dude.
know,
I mean,
dude. Like
It's Trump's America now,
it
bitch.
totally is. Like, dude, like everybody out there is selling something with
Damn
Trump's name
right.
on it. Which, whatever. But the funny thing
It
is,
sure is.
they had football cards. Somebody was selling football cards for a
what
buck
year?
a piece.
What year?
You had all kinds of stuff, mostly from the 80s and 90s.
Oh, that's.
And
what
my
I was-
dad, like, hawk-eyed one. He spotted one for me, and he got it. Check this out.
What did he get?
He got me a 1995 Jerome Bettis when he was still with the Rams.
Oh, that's nice.
So that would have been his third and final year with the Rams.
Yeah.
And this is a Fleer metal card.
Wait a second. Let me see.
Fleer metal. Yep, Jerome Bettis. Got that for $1. And pretty sweet uniform on there.
Wait, there was some on the back too. Hold on.
Yeah, it's his
Bring it over here,
card.
too. I'll grab it and look at it.
And the bus that's my favorite player.
You
I'm
know,
a huge
Grandma
fan.
threw away all my fucking cards. Your fucking grandma, my mom. Oh my god, dude! I had Deion Sanders Florida State card.
Nice.
I had Bo Jackson Auburn card. Like I had. That is pretty cool. But I had all of them, and she fucking got. It makes me so mad. I don't know. I don't know what to do now.
Tortilla Jackson on the on the chat says, "Yo, we out here gooning."
See, I told you, Goonin is fucking somebody out in public.
Also, my dad.
It's fucking in public. I'm telling you.
Also, my dad said we might get a
Yeah,
lot of random fans too, because I guess the Arsenal's thing is like they got like a thing that's called like the Gooners, and it's like
That's cool.
They're fans, so we might have a lot of soccer fans that pull over here, and it's not really about soccer.
Mark Malone says
Oh,
95 Fleer. All right. Yeah,
If they're
it's
looking
nice.
for
I don't know much
soccer,
about cards, but
They're definitely on the wrong area. Cause
I mean, there's definitely you get balls going in some nets.
We're gonna talk about balls, but it ain't gonna be
For
soccer.
$1.
So you
For
might as
$1.
well just forget about that. It's gonna be balls,
Balls and nets.
testicles, not fucking soccer
Kicking
balls.
balls.
guys, we actually have people watching. Don't fucking send them away now.
Dude, our numbers are going up surprisingly.
Your mom is going up and down.
Oh god, why does everybody want to bang my mom?
Have you seen her?
That's my grandma.
Yes, for Christ's sake.
She said that's my grandma.
Oh my god, why?
I'm not partaking in this anymore.
Ryan,
That's
Ryan
funny.
has left
she was
the
on
chat.
she was on the phone 13 minutes ago, and he went running to talk to her. Same Graham?
Yeah.
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 Oh, I'm so sorry, Grandma. I'm talking with my friends right now. Go ahead, say it.
I feel like
I
he
saw
should
the lean in.
share.
He had to lean
I
in,
feel like
huh?
he should share why he jumped up and knocked everything over.
Knocked down all these stands.
Knocked all the
table,
stands over table.
broke
fucking
my
went flying.
confidence.
Everything's busted. I want to know what was so important that you had to get up and make that fucking scene just to make this phone
Wasn't no
call.
fucking scene.
Did he not cause the scene?
It was quite the scene, yes. It was not on camera, but it was heard by
Everybody.
two others in this room and millions
So
around
Brian,
the world.
Ryan, everybody is waiting to hear
Yeah, we're
why
waiting.
you had. Yeah.
I had to ask a question.
What was the question?
She could take me to work tomorrow.
Why can't you get? You got a car.
Because it's going to be used tomorrow.
Who's using it?
Bree,
Why?
she's got stuff to do.
Oh, I bet.
It's getting personal.
I bet they got stuff to do.
You got, like, cum on your lip. You might want
Well,
to wash that
yeah,
off.
well, well, that's a new one. Was that George Takei? No, that's a good one.
Oh my.
When people say Takei, I say it's Takei.
Guy.
When they say it's Takei, I say it's Takei.
Tortilla Jackson says apparently you can't have big balls in the NBA.
Who's Tortilla Jackson?
Tortilla Jackson, you know, from the chat.
Is it a girl?
Probably.
Because that sounds kind of hot.
Yeah, it's a guy.
Oh,
Tortilla Jackson.
come on.
Okay, Tortilla, guy or girl? Tell Tim so he can he will have
He's a
peace.
switch hitter. He goes both ways.
No, I don't.
That's right.
I don't go both ways.
Yes,
I
he
mean,
does.
it's a big sweaty
Okay,
dude in his
For
in his,
okay, we
profile
did have
photo.
a conversation at work today. For $1 million, would you suck a dick?
Again.
You're goddamn right, I would.
Yeah. You're
I
goddamn right, I will.
Do I get to pick the dick?
Yeah.
I get to pick, so it's any dick.
Well, no, you can't. Because, I mean, if you pick the dick, the guy might not have $1 million. This has to be a person that has got the
Tortilla
money.
Jackson says I'm a guy, which I knew Tortilla was,
I didn't know that.
but I wanted to see you squirm.
Oh,
I didn't really squirm.
It's one of those things. It's always hot until you don't know it's a chick anymore.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the first time you seen the video for Bop with Hanson and you saw the singer and you're like, that girl's cute. And
Dude,
it's actually a
I
boy.
never thought that was a girl.
100% you did.
I
could
swear
tell.
to God.
You're one of those dudes, I could tell. You whacked at the Hanson.
Dude, if I whacked
you were
the Hanson...
bopping all over your living
No, it
room
was
in
bopping to
1997.
Christina Aguilera.
Everybody was bopping to Christina
Yeah, I
Aguilera.
know.
She was a genie in my
I
bottle,
heard she
baby.
stunk.
I don't care.
Yeah, I guess I don't care either.
She looks like that if I would touch her, she would be sticky.
Do you think her butt cheeks are, like, stick together?
Yes.
You that kind of sticky?
Oh,
like,
yeah. Like when you drop your popsicle on the floor
Yeah.
and you pick the popsicle back up and
Oddly
then you touch
enough-
the spot on the floor.
oddly enough, I'm
That's what she
still
feels
not
like.
turned off.
No, neither am I. I like it. Yeah,
That's kind of odd.
it's nice.
It is.
It'd be like banging a squid.
Squidbillies.
Well, now I feel like I got to try a squid now. Maybe he knows something that we don't know about squid.
I like seafood.
I feel like the hand job would be rough with a squid.
Only the big ones because they have that big beak.
Well, no, because you got the suction cups. I feel like you'd grip it too hard.
Oh no, you can't grip it too hard, man. What are you, a girl?
And then when you come, you just gotta be like,
It's
"You
not
made me
moving
eat."
anywhere. When the thing wraps around, it's just going to be like this.
Exactly. That's what
It's
I
going
want.
to tug your fucking hog.
Exactly.
And then he's
That's
That's
what
why
you
we're
like.
doing it.
then he's gonna be like, "Oh, it made me ink."
You ever heard? You ever heard of mukbang videos?
No.
No,
You know what that is?
nope.
It's
Sounds
where
gay.
someone will sit down with a ginormous plate of food and just eat the whole thing on camera. And it's like a real popular thing, like I guess on TikTok and shit. And there's these little girls who are like from like China or Taiwan or wherever, Asian. Little tiny girls who will sit in front of a camera and they'll have like music playing.
And they'll eat the food.
And they'll have like live fucking squid. Like she'll fucking take a hammer and smack it on the head and kill it and it turns white. And then she just starts just slurping that fucking thing down, eating it bite by bite, dipping it in sauce, eating it alive.
I want to know what the sauce is that they dipped that in.
Like eel sauce and fish sauces, shit like that. Some of it's really
I want to
good.
try it.
Soy-based sauces.
I kind of.
I like sushi, and when I go to a sushi restaurant, there's some pretty good sauces that you don't get.
I
at
can't
more
do
places.
sushi no
The
more.
eel sauce is awesome. It's not what it sounds like. It's like
Eel
real,
sauce?
Yeah, it's like real sweet. There's like a teriyaki flavor to it. Delish.
I don't know.
Good.
I'll try it.
It doesn't. It's not what it sounds like. It doesn't taste.
I
Like
feel like
fishy.
eel
It
sauce
doesn't
is
taste
like
like
squeezing a
slimy,
fucking-
squeezing
yeah.
the eel, like just wringing out. No, it's
oh,
nothing like
that's
that.
so
at all.
disgusting.
That would be gross. Yes, that would be nasty. That would be nasty.
Yeah,
Speaking of nasty, the Cleveland Browns quarterback situation is not good. You know they got like 4 guys on the roster, and one of
they
them
all
is
suck.
named Shadeur Sanders.
Yeah, they all suck, except for Flacco.
Flacco is old though, so the level of suck is a different type of suck.
No, Flacco will be their starter this year.
By default, that is going to be the case.
And-
yes.
And then Shadeur's gonna come in like week 6 or 7, and then he's gonna play.
So
And he's
who
gonna
starts
flop.
first? Who starts first for them? Shadeur
Fleck.
Sanders or Kenny Pickett?
They're gonna get rid of Pickett, I guarantee.
I
it.
don't think Pickett's going to make the cut. dude.
You don't think he's gonna make the?
Dude,
They also got
Kenny-
that other rookie too,
Listen,
that Ryan something or
Kenny
whatever.
Pickett is absolutely fucking
Because
dreadful.
what's gonna
you
happen
just hate that guy.
is it's gonna be Flacco,
He is
Shadeur, and
terrible.
then Gabriel. Because they're
Gabriel? That's who I'm thinking of.
Dude.
Gabriel.
Pickett is terrible. Like, no, he really is fucking terrible.
He's got a Super Bowl ring.
Oh God.
unlike Caleb
And so-
Williams.
And so does fucking.
Hey, guess who doesn't have a Super Bowl ring?
Oh God. Yeah, I'm sorry that we're the Bears and we haven't won a Super Bowl.
It's 85.
Yeah. Who's your team again?
40 years.
Who'd you switch? Who'd you like last week?
Your mom.
Your mom plays
You like
football.
my
That's awesome.
You liked your grandma last
Ooh,
week?
your grandma plays ball.
Wow, that was terrible.
She a tight end.
I hope not. Well, I don't hope it's blown out either. God,
What
There's-
team she play
there's
for?
no,
The
there's no right answer to this one.
Does she play for the Cleveland Brown Eyes?
Oh God.
She started wide receiver.
Is she play for the Cincinnati Ben Jovers?
That's nasty.
Pittsburgh Squealers.
You know you're talking about your grandma, right? Your grandma getting.
Love you, Graham.
Oh God. Mom, everybody wants to bang you for some reason. Anyways.
She played for
Sanders
the
is
Miami
gonna
Dolphins.
bust. Sanders is gonna bust.
I got Sanders' stats here. First off,
He's 12. He's
let me
13
show
and
you
12.
something. Let me show
13
you
and
something
12.
really funny, okay? Let me show you something really funny.
Is it gonna annoy me?
Yes. Whenever I typed in Shadeur Sanders college stats, the first thing that pops up is this AI overview. Just listen to this AI overview.
Okay.
This is the top thing on Google. Shadeur Sanders completed. Hold on. Shadeur Sanders completed 12. This ain't the same one I had earlier. Damn it! It had much better thing. It said like something about his like great.
He's not great.
That's lame. It had a much better description earlier. It said that he had one of the greatest college football careers ever at quarterback, and I was just like, oh my god.
He went 13 and 12.
Yeah. So here's where they come up with that. I'll just show you.
Stats
real
don't
quick.
mean shit if you ain't fucking winning.
First off, they all add in his first 2 years at Jackson State to his stats.
And he's like, I turned the school around. Didn't he go like 4 and 5 at Jackson State or something?
No, 11.
He went 11 and 2 and 12 and 1. He had very good seasons there.
So he should have stayed in Jackson State.
But it was at Jackson State playing against a bunch of nobodies.
And then he gets to Colorado, and they're like, "Oh, he set records."
At Colorado in 2023, he was 4 and 7, and the following year he was 9 and 4 to give him a total record of 36 and 14
That's his whole career.
out of 50 games. Would you like to see his passing stats?
Oh god.
You ready for this?
Yeah, but what are the stats when you're not winning nothing?
What are you talking about not winning nothing? He
What
won
do you-
all those games at Jackson State in 2 years, buddy. One of the
What do you
greatest
do-
college careers of all time.
And all I know is that Chicago got a Pope before they got a 4,000-yard passer.
Dude, I'd love
What are
that.
you
meme,
talking
by the way.
about?
Also, by the way,
He
Tortilla
got
Jackson
4,000
says
yards last year.
says Kenny, you can't Pickett says he'll be starting on week 1,
Dude,
but
Kenny-
he'll be out by
Kenny
week 4.
Pickett is garbage. No, like I can't even think of another quarterback that is equally as bad as he is.
Jaden Daniels.
No. Kenny Pickett, dude. When I seen him throw the ball and the ball was still in his hand, he kind of just sacked himself.
Yeah, that was terrible. Yes,
that was it. I was like, dude, he's done. He will never live this moment down.
Tortilla Jackson likes Will Power Howard for the Steelers. He thinks he's better than Shadeur Sanders.
Well,
Shadeur
let me-
Manure Sanders.
Let me throw something out there for.
Please do
Taco
throw it out there.
Jackson.
Throw that nut out there, buddy.
I'm just gonna
for
bust-
Tortilla
let me
Jackson,
bust
who you
this
thought was
nut.
a girl. You want to make
I
a
picture
burrito
like a
with
dark
tortilla?
skinned girl,
Yeah,
big breast.
that's racist because you immediately thought like Mexican or something because of the name tortilla.
Yeah.
Although tortillas are white as fuck and flat as well.
Okay, so if
Very
some-
unlike a
So if
colored
somebody pops up
big
here with the
breasted
name
girl.
Yen, what would you assume they were? American? No, they're Chinese.
No,
Stop it.
they're Yen.
Yeah.
Who the hell names their kid Yen? That's Chinese money.
Why been Yen?
They'd be like, oh my, they'd be like, my daughter is named Dollar.
Okay, Donnie Yen.
Who's Donnie Yen?
You don't know who Donnie Yen
Probably
is.
some Chinese porn star he's about to tell us about.
Right.
He's
with
the
a
guy he's the guy
ginormous
that played
dick.
Ip Man.
Ip Man.
Yeah,
Does that mean he can't get it up?
Was that a TV show?
that was a movie.
A movie?
There's like 4 of them.
Hitman?
Ip Man.
Ip?
Yeah.
IP?
Yes.
IP man? Ip Man?
Yeah.
Dude, that
What the hell are you talking about?
it is based on a real guy that trained Bruce Lee.
Ip Man.
Ip Man.
I have to look this up. I can't.
You don't believe me?
No. I think this is another one of your stupid Mandela situations.
No, it's not. We're gonna get on. Look, told you. There he goes. There's the
Okay,
real
good
one.
for you. There's a guy. He was Chinese or whatever. His name was Ip Man.
And he trained Bruce Lee.
He was born in 1893, and somehow you know all about this guy. Oh, he trained Bruce Lee. I don't know the Bruce
Oh,
Lee,
he
ah.
trained Bruce Lee.
Ah,
Boom,
yeah.
boom, GI. We love you long time. Me so horny.
That's racist.
No,
That
it's
is
not.
so racist.
All right, so if you go over to Bangkok and someone, there's a 100% chance in the red light district, the girl's gonna say, "Boom, boom, GI, me love you long time,
They call
sucky,
it-
sucky, fucky."
They call those lady boys.
Well, yeah, whatever. But you're still gonna get the
And
same.
you'd be all over it. You'd be like, oh, look at the
He'd
tits
be like,
on that
"Oh."
guy.
Yeah, and he goes to kiss. He's about to go down the finger, and he goes, "That's a fucking cock."
like this girl got a nice cock.
It'll be like watching that movie, Full Metal Whack It.
Was that real? Was that a real one? Was that a real one? Or did you just come up with
I
that
just
one?
came up with that one, Dick.
I mean, I feel like that should be one. I feel like Full Metal Whack-It should be or Bull Metal Whack-It.
Or what about Plip-Poon?
What is Plip?
I was trying Platoon, but I couldn't spit it out.
Oh, I thought
Plip-Poon.
I thought it was,
Come tune.
I thought it was like it's supposed to be an Asian movie. Plip-Poon.
Oh, that's a very good movie in my home
very
state of
good.
Tibet. Yeah.
Very good.
How Kevin Costner did a movie for Love of the Game. For Love of the Game.
Shit.
For Love of the Game.
Are we just gonna do impressions of old Chinese men for the rest of the show?
Probably.
Oh, Tibet.
You know that. Japan and China are two different bodies of
Very,
life.
very good.
What you do not know about clouds is the higher the cloud flies,
Why are we laughing at
the denser the rain. Thank you very much. Past the duchy of a hell.
Oh, me fuck you good. Me boom boom
So
GI.
long time.
Me love you long time. Boom boom.
Oh.
Buku big. Buku big.
Confucius say, baseball is all wrong. A man with 4 balls cannot walk.
Stop. Did you have the gong? You didn't tell me we had a gong.
We do now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That is not a gong.
Very.
That's a motherfucking Undertaker coming to get us. What that is. That's
Rice, you prick.
That's fried rice. You
Oh,
blick.
Ryan, very good, son.
That's very good. Yeah.
Very, very good, son. Rub my balls now.
Cum laude, kid.
What is cum laude?
I don't know.
Isn't that like second place?
I
don't
don't
fucking know.
I don't know what that even means.
It means.
Be like,
Oh, Jeff, very wise.
That's the worst gong noise I ever
Yeah,
heard.
that sounded like white noise. There we go. Oh, you American got big cock.
Alright, we'll go with that one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Long one. I like it though.
What were we even talking about?
Intermission. I don't know. I guess it was. I've lost it. I don't remember where we were. Shadeur Sanders. That guy.
Oh, being a bust? Yeah.
He's a boob.
Oh, he's going to bust.
He's gonna bust.
He's not going to do good at all. I guarantee it.
did you meet my friend Buddy Whackett?
How many games before we see Deion Sanders on the sideline?
I'll give it 6.
What's the over and under
You wanna
before
hear it?
or after the third game of the
The
season?
first game, his son doesn't start.
So the first game of the year.
Yeah.
You think he'll be out there the first regular season game of the
He
year?
already said, my son ain't going to play second to nobody. And that's why his ass dropped to 5th. Fucking idiot.
I think what's going to happen is even
Fifth round,
if
not
they let
fifth
him
pick,
go
fifth
out
round, by the
the
way.
whole year this year, he's going to get.
But why,
Cleveland will sign. They'll get him next year. I
but
guarantee.
why did they disrespect Cam Ward? Nobody talks about him. Everyone wants to talk about shit tier Sanders.
And everything Cam Ward says is like the right thing. Like he hasn't done anything that makes you think that he's not good or anything. It's just
Exactly.
nobody's talking about him because Sanders is
Because of
getting
the
all the
circus
spotlight.
that
It's a
because of the
circus.
circus.
The only problem I have with Cam Ward is that game where he basically got that stat where he was trying to get to, and then he didn't play the rest of the game, and then he ended up losing.
That's okay. Sometimes,
So that's basically saying that you quit on your team just for your
sometimes
stats.
when you got the big balls, you got to stop when you know you're ahead. Why are you texting during the pod? You see him texting?
That is goddamn disrespectful.
That was something I had to look up.
You had to look something up real quick, Mr. Fact Checker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was you looking up? Show us.
How many times I got to come today?
Why don't you look up what you were
First off,
talking
why
about
is that
on the phone?
online?
What?
Why are you looking online for the answer to that? Or do you keep
I keep
log?
a personal
Hey,
journal on my phone.
I tried to sexually harass Chat GTP.
How'd that go?
He turned me down.
Did he really? Just like every other fucking bitch you
chan-
talk to.
Dude, what would happen if you sent him a dick pic? Somebody send chat
They
Probably tell you thanks.
I'd be like, thanks. I don't appreciate these
I was even
inappropriate
trying-
photos.
You're like, I'm
was-
sorry, I prefer large penis.
Dude, I was trying to see if I could get him into. I was like, I said, why does my penis look like this? And he was like,
Is this syphilis?
and he was like, he's like, if you're asking me for medical reasons, I was like, come on.
He's gonna have the penis size of.
All right,
Dick
Ryan,
Man.
I'll give you $10 to send a dick pic to Chat GTP.
I'm not gonna do that.
Do I gotta be the one that does this?
Yeah, do it.
Chat DIC.
Oh my god, dude, he's gonna flip out. He's
Dude.
gonna fucking.
Like,
Every
this is
time you
sexual?
send your dick to Chat DPT, some stooge in a cubicle in California that comes across his screen, he's like, okay, all right. then he sees this fully erect 3.5-inch cock with a fucking ginormous right hand brandishing a red sweater sleeve. With the question, why does it look like this?
It's like, why are you squeezing it so hard?
This poor guy, he just puts his laptop down. He's just like,
I
Just a
quit.
slow laptop
stands up.
close.
He
He's
fucking
like-
takes his time card. He walks to the wall. He punches out and he rips it to shreds. He fucking gives a big middle finger to,
like-
to the camera and walks out.
So Bria's watching this, and she said we could always send a video to Chat GPT.
Oh god!
Oh, she said that.
Why am I like
you
this?
can send one.
I'm afraid to.
Don't
I'm
do
like-
it, dude.
He'll be like,
It's
"Is
so
this
bad.
is this the correct way of stroking my dick,
Like, is this sufficient?
sir? You have too tight of a grip. Loosen up a little bit,
What if it was like one of my cum shot videos? I'm like
sir. Your face is not supposed to look like that when you
I'm
do
like,
it."
is this load sufficient?
Tim, are you all right? Your face is darker purple than the head of your penis
Oh,
is.
dude,
Oh god.
I'm a fucking beat off session away from a stroke, probably.
I am never letting you guys sit on my couch again.
Why?
Because, dude, what you talk about? Every time I turn around, you're probably over there whacking each other off, fish hooking or whatever it is you guys do to each other.
Oh no, you'd know if we were whacking
are you,
each
skiing?
other off. Yeah, no,
Skiing?
skiing.
Oh no,
is
no,
when
that's the
you'd
double
have to come in the
entendre,
middle
yeah.
and then go like this and then ski us.
I don't have
We were
anything
supposed
else
to talk about the NFL draft, and we're talking about.
Oh, there's
sex
nothing to
and,
talk about,
like,
dude.
see-
Shadeur Sanders is the only thing
Yeah,
to
he's
talk about. The rest
garbage.
of- the rest of the draft.
I will say I like Will Howard. That was a pretty good one.
I mean, I'm happy to
pretty
say
good
pick.
Will
Really?
Howard in Pittsburgh, yeah.
that was pretty good.
You wanna know what I think of that pick?
What did the Bears do?
Let me tell you why I think of that. Oh, dude, we rebuilt our whole fucking team this year. What the fuck are you talking about? What did the Bears do? We built our whole fucking team. Let's talk about this.
They addressed every single need.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
they
the-
did,
and the
including
history-
quarterback, right?
and
about
the
ball
Because the
history-
quarterback was garbage.
They didn't get ball boy because he would have been over there growling
Listen,
like this, like
In the
Caleb
history of Ohio State quarterbacks, only one has done anything.
TP
And what's his name?
C.J. Stroud.
triple penetration.
Put it on triple
Oh no, TP just sounded good and then triple
You
penetration.
know who's going to be starting for Chicago by week 5? Kenny
Caleb Williams.
Pickett.
Oh, dude, if he can't.
The Browns are going to trade him away.
Listen, he'll be so pissed to be like, I'm fucking done with this team.
It would be the
Fuck.
That would be the ultimate
if
fuck
Kenny
you.
Pickett, if Kenny Pickett gets traded to Chicago and starts a game this season, who's your favorite team next year? Because it's not going
It's
to
going to be the Bears because
No.
he'll be gone at the end of the
No.
year.
He's
They'll
gonna go
keep
back
him.
to the
And
Texans.
suddenly you're a Lions fan.
No, and suddenly I don't
Suddenly
watch
you're a
football
Packers
no more.
fan.
No, I don't watch football
he-
no more.
He likes packing fudge.
Oh, you guys are
I don't
killing
really
me.
care for any other team in the league like that. Like
They all suck except
How
Steelers. I
Timothy
get
got
it.
his cock back.
I might jump on the Steeler page.
You should.
You wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't do that. You're fucking right.
Now
I
that they, this will be
You'd
the year the
rather get
Steelers
ran
go
by a big black cock.
0-17, and you'll be like, finally, I can like a team. You only like losers.
Yeah,
And then when they somehow, some way win a game, you're like claiming you're a fan for life.
Like, he was
Listen.
taking cum shots from Tom Brady, going, "Oh, this is the greatest
I
team."
love the Patriots, man.
and then they get rid of him. They
That's
get rid of
because,
him.
no, I
And
was
he's
a
like,
Tom
"Fuck."
Brady fan.
And then for one season, he was a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan.
No, I wasn't. Never was Tampa
No.
Bay.
I like Tom Brady. It's not about the team. It's about
I
the player.
love Tom Brady.
I want to suck Tom Brady.
You guys hated Tom Brady, so see, the hate is still there. The hate is still. You guys hated Tom Brady so much, so I love the fact that my love for Tom Brady, who's a Caucasian angel.
He's definitely a cuck. He's definitely a cuck. There's no
Well, we
doubt
all
about
know
it.
his wife was draining balls.
Oh yeah, she was.
Draining fucking balls.
But look, come on, Tom Brady. It's Tom Brady.
Oh, yeah.
He can pretty much fuck anybody he wants,
Okay.
including you.
and including me, for pay.
You would love to suck off Tom Brady for pay,
I want
huh?
him to pound my anus.
You love Tom Brady's to pound
You want to
your
win 7
fat
Super
anus.
Bowls?
Yeah.
Suck me off, Daddy.
I want him to put each ring in my butthole, and I'll shoot it out in his face.
These are how you win the game.
Could you imagine him sitting fucking doggy? Jeff, could you imagine him sitting doggy style, and every
No.
time he goes like this, he's like, oh, there's one ring. Oh, there's another one. There's the last one. Wait, Tom, this one's big. This one's.
Oh, there it is. We're going to go for lucky number 7.
Lucky number 7 lost, and I
All
kept
the
it in
rings
there.
of Saturn. Somehow, for some reason, he had 7 rings on all 5 fingers of one hand. He was doubling up on the pinky and the thumb, wasn't he?
That whole fucking.
I like Tom Brady.
I don't.
That's why and it pissed you guys off. Look,
He's a cocksucker.
when you're in a relationship and you break up and it takes you some time to find another person, you're gonna fuck some hogs in between, okay?
Are you calling Tom Brady a hog?
No, I'm calling the Patriots the hogs.
Oh, okay, so you were fucking the Patriots.
Yeah.
You were eating Bill's
So
Kraft.
then when my true love came around, I found it. You go, what? Wait a second, that was actually pretty decent.
I know it was. I'm smart like that.
Like, it took me some
Jeff,
time
that
to rewind
was
one.
great.
You were eating his mac and cheese.
Oh, I was eating his creamy
Were you
mac.
sucking on his
yeah.
his Velveeta mac and
But
cheese?
it pissed you guys off so bad. So many people unfriended me.
Yeah, I remember. It was awesome. I was one of them. You had like 9 profiles at one time.
Yeah, you didn't
He still
unfriend me.
does.
No, I never unfriended you.
He
You had all these... Dude, I'd never known anyone to have more profiles than
Listen,
That's because
I
I
will
get
try
it-
and tag him and shit, and there are ones that are from like 6 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, and then there's one that he's currently
Right,
on.
exactly. I had to go through and unfriend like 6 different profiles with Tim's name.
That's
And they
because
would all have different profile pictures. Because he'd forget his password, and instead of just like going
Yep.
through the process and taking
No, I
5
don't want
extra
to
minutes,
I don't want to go through the process.
fuck it, I'll just make a new one, and then I'll comment as that. And then he would remember his old one, and then he would get fucking, for the longest time, he was getting
I got
taken
off of Facebook
I'm in Facebook jail because I said that Deion Sanders likes to eat penis.
Yeah,
It was a
Tom Brady.
It was a post I made 7 years ago, and now they're putting me in jail.
I got one of those before
No, they got me for some stupid.
so many times.
because that said
Yeah.
something about.
He would send me a private message. Well, look at this stupid shit. Look at I posted this, and they fucking got all butter.
Yeah, it was like, what was the one? It was like,
It had the word woke in it, and they fucking banned
yeah,
me.
dude, it was like I couldn't say nothing. I
No,
couldn't
because I didn't.
respond-
No, listen, I did the
'cause-
same thing.
No, there's this one video. This dude, he was down in North Carolina somewhere, and he's standing in the middle of the fucking road,
Oh my god.
and he's like trying to jump in front of cars, trying to stop traffic. He's like, "Yeah, fuck you," he's being a real dick, you know. So I said, I would have hit him, and they fucking gave me a 30-day ban on that. Like, come on, guys, let's get serious.
Let's see what we can talk about today now.
Let's get a little real. I keep getting banned for no reason. Let's just talk about that.
Why you're getting banned from
Facebook for no reason.
all the time? Well, give us some more examples. What are you saying that's getting you banned all the time, douche?
Okay, and I did say, who was that? Casey Anthony.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
a girl.
did. I got a little bit deep on that. I said,
Dude, when she first was in the news when she did that murder, when that whole thing happened, I was working at a scrapyard, and I worked with this dude named Jim, and Jim loved her. Like, he would go home after work every day and
Was it kinda like the
watch
back-
the court TV with her because he was obsessed. He thought she was the hottest, and then she got off with that. Like, she got
Oh, he
she
got
was-
off.
yeah.
well. He's like told me, he's like, dude, I'm moving to Florida. I'm gonna meet her. I'm gonna mess with her.
Did he meet her?
No, of course not. He
Okay.
was like obsessed
Come on.
with her.
This is like the bodyguard, but just for Casey.
Yeah, it was some
Anthony.
wild shit.
He's like,
it's like the bodyguard, but she doesn't know he's watching her.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember he was rooting for her. He's like, I hope she don't go to jail. I can make her right.
Dude,
I can fix her.
I said something like,
I'd wreck her.
I said she needs to go to prison, a man's prison, where she can continue to be raped by AIDS-infested dicks.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
And
I got
They banned me for 30 days.
I got banned for like 3 or 4 days, because was when Bruce Jenner, whatever you want.
Bruce Jenner.
I made the where she was supporting Donald Trump on something, and I was like, yeah, this is what you get for trying to change your gender and do all this, and it was like, this is against community guidelines, and I'm like,
This is Trump's America.
it sure is.
I love that part. It was on the Chappelle show. And he did that because he's playing Negan.
Yeah,
And he
that's
was-
right. And he hits him with the bat.
Yeah, he's like, this is Trump's country. And he's like, you're damn right it is.
And then he puts the hat on and he goes, it sure is.
That shit's hilarious.
Y'all ever watch a show called Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Didn't hit.
No.
Really.
How about the Sex Whisperer?
No.
The Orifice?
That's a good one.
Or facetious.
King of Queers?
Dude, where's all these gay porns coming from? Where's this gay porn stuff coming from?
Different Strokers? Three's Coming? Three's Company?
That's a good one.
Dude, I love that.
That's probably just all 3 ways.
Three's Company's awesome.
Yeah, John Ritter was a good actor.
He was awesome, dude.
I can't believe he died. That fucking sucks.
Grayed out whores.
The gay team.
All right, get on your phone and look up the gay team.
My favorite cartoon growing up,
Let me see your phone.
Thunderclits.
Thunderclits. Why do I feel like I picture a woman with like a steroided up vagina?
It's got like Botox vagina.
And it's all hairy like a
Steroided
lion.
vagina.
And then all you hear is when she walks, it's like,
Or no, it's like, did you ever see a female bodybuilder's clit?
Oh my god.
Dude, it looks like a softball. Like, for God's sake, it's ridiculous.
like a roast beef sandwich.
Dude, yeah, it's roast beef and softball. So if you miss that clip, then you better just give up on trying to go down on
Oh
it.
no, it looks like a roast beef with a firecracker in it.
Incoherent response.
At no point in your incoherent gambling were you even close to a reason.
Speaking of, Happy Gilmore 2's coming out.
Oh, I saw June 25th, I think. Something like that.
Something like that.
I can't wait.
Look up a bodybuilder's clit, Jeff.
I'm not looking that up.
Let me see your phone right
No,
now.
you're not looking up on my phone either. Nope.
Right, God, my
Nope.
phone's in the truck. Come on.
Well,
let me see.
you should have brought your phone and you cum guzzler.
Am I the only one that has the balls to look up a fucking female bodybuilder's clit?
Nobody wants to see that.
What's wrong with you? You gotta see things that you don't.
I don't want to
in
see
life.
that. Just like you told me to watch a video with an animal getting fucked by a person.
Oh, that's
No, was
Like,
that, wait, was
or,
that
or
the,
vice versa, or whatever the fuck it
no,
was.
that
I'm not
was,
looking
that
that
was
up.
Mr. What's his face? The guy that got killed by the horse.
Oh, Mr. Hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, look that up.
No. Nope. After you guys went into vivid detail on the one episode, I was like, yeah, this
What?
is
He
not
just
happening.
got fucked in the ass to death. That's all. No big deal. That's pretty big. Who is that?
I don't know.
Where'd you get that picture at? You in my house.
No,
I'm joking.
house?
I'm joking.
Oh yeah, I saw this. This was on the back of your toilet in the picture frame
Wait a second. What if you came in there? I did have a picture of it. Just sitting there.
of a golf ball sized clip.
Yeah. Dude, look at
He's got like the micro penis. He just goes in there, sits there, goes,
Wait. Okay, I need an explanation. What is with these long clits? Can somebody please tell me? I've never seen one in my whole entire career.
Clitoris Park.
No, but they're like this fucking big, dude.
No.
But they're clits, and they look really fucking.
The way I understand it is that
Please
when
help
when your fetus is deciding on which way to go when you're being made inside the
Yeah.
womb, you have an appendage there, and it eventually turns into one of two things, either a penis or a clitoris.
Yeah.
And some people just don't always form the entire way, so they might be a girl and they have all the chromosomes of a girl, but their clitoris didn't quite shrink as far as it should have before they were born.
Dude, them clits
And
are
it became
ridiculous.
a phallus.
They're thunder clits.
Now, I don't know.
This is also a message brought to you by
Thunderclits.
Thunderclits. This is a message brought to you by Thunderclits, coming out on DVD.
Dude, look up giant clit, Ryan.
No.
I'm not looking up giant clit Ryan.
And then when I get home, Bria's be like, "Why are you looking up thunder clits?"
Is she not listening to us?
Oh, she is. But
and then
Okay,
you just
Bria,
tell her, be like, it's
he's-
for the show.
It's
This
for
is
the show,
what we're
Bria.
doing. This is my
He's
job.
typing in thunder clits.
He's like, Jeff gave me fucking steak and potatoes. I am going to do this for
look
him.
up thunder clits right now.
Do
not
it.
thunder clits, but
Or thunder cunts. We'll
enlarged
take that
clits.
as well.
Look up giant clits.
look up blue waffle then.
I already
No.
did. I already did.
Don't
you
do
probably,
that.
You probably get off to that, don't you?
Oh, I love that diseased pussy. No, come on.
Oh my gosh, you should look up lemon party.
What the fuck?
There's a bunch of people pissing on each other.
No,
That's a lemonade party.
Let's
no,
look, come on.
it's not that.
Bria, he's
look up
gonna,
lemon
he's
party.
gonna be
Look it up.
looking up stuff.
Dude, lemon
Nope,
party. Look
I'm
it
not
up.
doing it.
Just Google it. Turn off safe search.
Come on.
Hold on.
Lemon
What a
party.
pussy.
One word, lemon party.
I'm looking up lemon party, but I ain't looking up the other one.
And then just go to the images and look it up. Just see. You'll
Jeff,
see.
look up enlarged clits.
I'm not looking it up.
So it basically says it's a now defunct Canadian political party with a satirical approach.
No, turn off safe search. Type in lemon party.
Oh, it's off. It's off. It ain't
Image
showing me
search.
nothing. It's just showing people with lemons and shit.
Ugh.
This-
The internet is disappointing me right now.
I know.
Lemon party. I think it was like a bunch of. It was like a. It's like one of those early 2000s internet
Were they like
memes.
squeezing like juice?
No, it was literally like a whole bunch of old elderly people in an old folks' home having an orgy.
That's kind of awesome.
No, it wasn't
Okay,
awesome.
where do they get lemon from?
I don't remember.
Old.
Would you just call
Free.
grandparents
The internet,
fucking?
the internet, 20 years
Grandparents
ago
fucking.
was
Because
a
that
wild
pussy
place.
is sour.
There were a lot of really
milk's
bad.
gone bad.
Yeah, right. Lemon Party was a bad one. Mr. Hands was a bad one. There were some other really bad
Two
ones.
girls, one cup.
Two Girls, One Cup was a pretty
was the-
bad one. That was a little later, but it was still bad.
Hey, you know what you guys should check out?
No,
what's
hold on.
that?
Enlarged clits.
I'm not doing
No.
that.
Giant clits.
Babe, if you're still watching this, what was the one with the girl eating the tampon? I gotta remember that one.
Please
I
don't.
can't remember the name.
Tub Girl. Remember
That's
Tub
bu-
Girl? That was another one. Do
That's Bush League.
you remember Tub Girl?
I remember Top Girl.
Oh.
The tampon's Bush League.
No tampon stuff. That's out of my.
That's Bush League.
No thanks,
Bush League. Bush League. Bush League.
dude. I can hear you doing that, like with the mic wire. Bush
Will
League.
somebody just look up gigantic clits?
No, nobody
Why
wants to watch
don't you-
gigantic clits.
Too bad you don't have some sort of machine in front of you that uses Google.
Because I would do it. I would look it up. I'd have the sack to look it up.
You guys see how he's wearing a shirt that has an R on it and a hat that has an R on it? It's for retard.
If he only had some sort of pad or something he could just type into.
Yeah. See,
right.
that's the R for retard.
Oh, hold on. shut up.
Timothy. I want to look up enlarged clitorises.
Yeah, I do.
This has been the worst episode of this show we've ever done.
What? How do you figure?
No, Jeff, this is actually pretty funny.
It's pretty funny.
Look, this is good stuff. We're not all sports here. You know, we like to talk about.
I mean, we put golf balls in each other's asses after the show.
And fish hooks.
Yes. And Jeff feeds you steak while he's doing it.
Wait a second, guys. Come on. All right, let's go to.
He drops fucking loads everywhere.
Dropping fucking loads.
I need to get out of here. Home.
Enlarged clits.
Did you look it up yet, Jeff? Oh, right. This is our song.
Well, she gave me the name of the girl. Her name was, which is ironic that her last name is Plowman.
Plowman.
That's not fucking real.
No, but her name is Giovanna Plowman. That's what the girl's name was. But I don't know.
Giovanna?
Yeah,
Giovanna Plowman.
yeah, whatever it was.
Ivana Humvalut.
Anita Dick.
That sounds like a you problem, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'm sorry.
Harry Ezel.
The pussy.
Mo Lester. Ooh.
Big, strong love light bull.
I'm in the mood for coitus. Bring some drinks.
Let's drink some drinks and have some coitus. Let's do some coitus.
Are you,
Jesus Christ.
do you boys like coitus?
I'm gonna make him extra sloppy for you.
Boys, come here.
I love coitus.
Let me see your
I
cock and
I love
balls.
coitus. Give me them cock and balls.
If you boys won't do the coitus, can I at least fellatio you? I really sure love some fellatio. Here, let me take out my teeth. Can you bring me some Polident?
Wait, stop. Why did you say
Paul and
I,
Jen.
wait, you didn't say you didn't say I want.
So I can put my teeth in it for the fellatio.
Wait, he didn't say he
Give you a
wanted.
nice velveteen rub.
It's because I want to give you a gum job, Timmy.
Jesus Christ. I love fellatio. It's fantastic. No, but when you said I want the fellatio, like
Dude, you're so dumb. Like, you think fellatio is a type of steak.
it's
or something.
oral.
Cook it fellatio style.
Colonel Angus. says
Colonel
rough-
Angus says-
Colonel Angus is rough at first.
There's nothing to...
Colonel Angus. Colonel Angus.
Colonel Angus.
But I'll tell you what, this
Colonel
show
Angus
is
rice.
nothing else. There's nothing else that does us right like Colonel
I
Angus.
kind of like the Colonel Angus. Oh, Colonel Angus, sometimes you... Why did he say, he's like, I'm going back to my name, Anal. His name was Anal Angus. Like, I kind of like Anal Angus.
Anybody have the Colonel? The Colonel? I forgot about the Colonel Angus.
Like,
That's
he could be
classic.
Colonel
rough
Muff
at
Dog.
times. Colonel Angus is hot and sweaty. That was probably one of the greatest skits ever made.
Dude, Christopher Walken is so fucking good.
When he
Wow.
played
Saturday Night
wow,
Live, dude.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
when he played
You
the
guys
lovers
are a
on her,
fucking idiot.
he's like, she wanted to try shouldn't she, which is the ear canal.
My name's Forrest Hump.
It was another one that had to do with the ear canal. It might have been the Colonel Angus one. It was like, or no, it was like, he was giving her the Italian hanger.
What the fuck?
And they're like, what's the Italian hanger? He's like, it's when they do it in the ear. Or some shit like that.
My mama used to call me a retard sometimes.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Ryan has nothing to say, so he just does random impressions. Like,
Yeah, we're talking about Colonel Angus.
Brought to you by the letter C, Colonel Angus.
Colonel Angus.
I like to use a hard G at the end of my words. Like when I'm talking about running.
Yeah.
G-
My
Yeah.
uncle used to sexually harass me.
That never happened in Forrest Gump.
My daddy makes tar.
He used
No,
to
Jenny's parents were molesting her.
no.
Jenny's dad. Remember, like, Jenny, girl, get back in here.
Jenny's dad was always hugging up on them. He
He
always
loved them very
loving
much.
And kissing,
kissing
them.
and touching them.
And touching
I'm sitting there
them.
thinking, I'm like, dude, he's
We're like
molesting
peas
them.
and carrots.
They're getting molested for us. That's not love.
I want to fly like a bird.
What was
Far,
that with
far
you?
away.
What'd you do to me?
I never touched your genitals.
You bitch talk to me. Guys, I think it's about time we end this.
Yeah, that was a crazy.
No.
They got a little wild. They got a little.
Let the whole song play.
I can't do it, dude.
Why?
Because it'll probably hit us with a
Why is he
copyright
doing
strike.
this to me?
Well, tell George Michael to get out of his fucking grave and tell us it's cool to use his shit.
George Michael,
Fuck that guy. He sucks.
dude, his vocals, dude, he can sing.
Dude, he sings. He's like he's.
You'd
cool.
like-
I don't
Loaded.
care what he sings, he can sing. Dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
daddy.
yeah.
Touch my genitals, daddy.
That's gross.
Yeah, you just asked your dad to touch your genitals.
That's so foul, dude.
Dude, what the fuck?
Papa,
What's wrong with you?
Papa, I'm sorry.
What the fuck was that? Was that a clip from a porn?
Probably was.
Oh, suck me, daddy. Fuck me, daddy. Oh, daddy, please give it to me.
Jesus Christ,
Wait,
Ryan,
where are
what is
you
wrong with
finding
you?
these at?
Bobby got to me.
What? Wait. Do that one
Do that
again?
one again.
Hold on.
Bobby got to me. Bobby.
Poppy got me?
That's enough.
That's
I
a
can't.
fucking guy.
That is definitely a dude.
Jesus Christ, I'm getting a Woody.
Jesus fucking Christ. Feel the Steel is here. He says, "What's up, suckers? What's the subject?" We're just
Pull your
listening to
cocks out.
stupid shit and
There
just
is
being.
no-
Pulling our cocks out next.
For some reason, Ryan is obsessed with whipping out his dick, and it's like, dude, please don't. Not on the couch.
Jeff, you want to see my cock and balls?
No, we don't want to see no
What the,
crocodiles.
Jeff, that is the most fucked up thing to put on right after I say that.
Yay!
Hey, kid, you guys want to see my genitals?
Oh my God. He's on fucking fire right now. He's on... Beavis and Cumhead.
This was such a. We won this one
And
tonight.
boom goes the dynamite.
But I feel like it came.
Well,
out
that's
right.
just that. That was me in my pants.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Swing.
Swing.
Why is that familiar?
That's Mr. Scream from Wayne's World 2. They had one scene, and they had this dude named Mr. Scream in the radio booth, and it was the guy who played Jefferson Darcy from Married with Children.
Oh shit!
And that was his line right there, was that scream.
Did you imagine
That's Jefferson Darcy.
I like
from-
I wonder how much.
Dude, he was so much funnier than
He was
Steve,
so
dude.
pussy whipped.
I
Yeah,
wonder
he was
how much
great.
he got paid for just doing that.
That was right when he was in that show at his height, probably. That
Oh
actor.
yeah, he
Yeah,
got.
I don't know the actor. Oh, I do know his name. It's like
Oh, hold on.
Ted something.
Ted,
or-
no, Ted. You're right, Ted.
Not Ted Knight.
It's like a president's last name.
Like Hamilton or
Kennedy.
something like that.
Look
No,
it
it's
up.
not
Ted Kennedy.
I think it's like Ted McGinley or something.
It is Ted McGinley. That's exactly what it is.
Are you sure?
I feel very confident
Because
that
there's
his
a John
name.
C.
Dude, if you
McGinley.
nailed that, that's fantastic. By the way, look it up. Come on, fact checker.
Because
Shit.
there's a John C. McGinley.
French fried
he played on
potatoes.
Scrubs.
John C. McGinley is the guy from Scrubs. Yes, he was the like the smart ass, like the actual doctor, not the student. He was like,
Yeah, but he was also smart.
yeah, he was great. He was a good actor
But
too.
we know that's John C.
Yeah.
McGinley. Look up dude that played Jefferson on Married with Children.
Ted McGinley, dude. I think that's it.
I don't think it's Ted McGinley.
Maybe Tim.
No, it's
McGinley?
Ted.
Is it Ted?
Hold on.
Okay, wait, hold on. What am I looking up again?
Jefferson Darcy.
He don't even know who the hell that character is, dude. He's like,
Jesus. He wasn't
who
born.
played Jefferson in Married with
Oh,
Children?
look, you made
Jefferson.
Ted McGinley crushed it, dude.
Dude, I
Good
can't
one.
believe I got that
I
right.
told you got that. It was a good one.
Oh, is he related to John C. McGinley?
I don't know.
Take a look.
Yeah,
No.
I don't know.
Doesn't say anything about it being related to him. Dude still looks good for his age, huh?
Oh, somebody.
Good for him.
That's a nice jawline he's got.
What are you looking at his jawline for?
Dude, you're so gay.
He's
He's
so
got a
gay
He's got a
tonight.
pretty mouth.
He's so gay tonight.
It's funny because Jefferson Darcy was married to a fucking screaming dyke. Yeah,
Dude, I wonder what her cooch looked like.
I don't. Probably like a softball.
Can somebody please
Looks
look
like
up
a-
gigantic clits?
Her clit looks like it's like a hamster squeezing through a rubber band.
Somebody look up gigantic
Jeff.
clits.
Really?
No, I bet you.
Looks like
No,
it's trying to play hide and seek in
'cause
a
she looked-
giant hole.
no, listen, she wasn't a big person.
It looks like Jack Nicholson poking through a door in a hotel. Here's Johnny. That's what
No,
it looks like.
Listen, she wasn't big. I got a feeling it was real small and real petite.
It was bigger than she is.
I don't think so.
If she wore tight pants, she would have to
Try
get
to
stopped
find
at the
her
border
vagina.
because she was
Try to-
smuggling.
I'm not looking up. No.
Because she was smuggling a grapefruit.
How is he our fact checker but won't look up engorged clits or
I fucking fed him.
yeah?
I handmade a meal.
And why
I did
can't-
everything except butcher
And
the
he
cow.
won't. And he won't look.
And he
up,
won't even take 30 seconds to
To look
finger
up
tap
more-
on his phone.
Yeah, to look up
To
Marcy
look up
too
Jones'
busy.
to look up engorged clits.
Too busy.
gigantic clits.
Gigantic clits, you fucking dilt.
Inflamed vaginas.
Not inflamed.
That's gross, dude. We're not trying to be grossed out.
Yeah,
here.
we're trying to see.
This is for science.
Yeah, so look up
Her
Gigantic
her
clits. I can't do
it
vagina
on my
blinded me
computer.
with science.
gigantic clits.
I don't
Okay,
want to look at
Jai.
gigantic clits, dude. Can we not?
No, we're going to.
That's dedicated to you,
So you're
cocksucker.
telling me there's a chance?
You want to hear an annoying noise?
Dude, that's-
You're a fucking idiot.
Wait,
Fucking jackass!
who was that? What?
You're a fucking idiot.
That's not
Christopher
Christopher.
Walken.
That's not really him though. Listen
You're
to
a
it.
fucking idiot.
You're a fucking idiot.
What was that off of?
That's somebody doing
Like
a fight.
Bill Hader doing an impression of him
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
Yeah.
somebody doing. Yeah. That's not the real C Dub.
Another one.
All right, dude, I can't do this anymore. I'm tired. My kids not here tonight. The grandparents took her.
Oh, so you're gonna go fight?
So
Dicks
I
and
cooked a
stuff.
steak and made potatoes by hand for the wife and I, and I made so much extra that I decided to share with you boys. which I have on video of them eating.
And I'm still gonna eat the rest.
It sounds
It
like
was
he was
pretty
eating
funny.
ass.
It was a
Hold
good
on.
video, and you guys will be checking some of it out.
I'm
It's
gonna
funny stuff.
do it right now, right on camera.
So she's up there waiting. So we got to end this.
She said, "You better end this, or you're not getting
Did
no
she
fucking
text
puss."
you? Did she
No, she hasn't texted
Oh, she
me.
texted
She's
him.
just-
Don't
she's
let
up
him
there
lie.
Waiting.
So she's up there playing with herself right
If you
now.
walk in there, if you walk in there right now,
Vibrators
she will
on.
shoot you in the fucking face.
With the vibrator.
Just saying. Pull up long duck dong Fincher says feel the steel. I love it.
So
It's
you're
great
saying she's up there waiting for you right now,
content. Oh yeah,
Vibrators on.
masturbating,
possibly.
fingering her butthole.
No, definitely not that.
Christ.
No.
Damn, dude.
That's Jeff's job.
I'll be honest with you. I'll guarantee if you walk in there, this is what's going on. Friends is on TV and she's passed out asleep underneath 3 blankets and a stuffed teddy bear.
Are you gonna put your dick in her mouth?
Eventually, yes. I'll have to take a shower first though, because courtesy.
Yeah, it's courtesy. He's like, I'll give you the hot dog special right here, baby girl.
I'm eating that right now.
Shit's good. All right, guys. Hey,
All right.
next week Friday, I have to work next Friday. I can't do the show on Friday.
All right. Well, then piece something together.
I can piece something together, or we can do it a different night if you want to do something like Thursday night. I'm off, and it don't even have to be real late. Like it can be a little earlier if you want. We'll figure it out off air and we'll let everybody know. But
Yeah.
there will not be a show on Friday. If anything, I'll probably put something together, a few minutes of us effing around.
Which is usually great because
I've been playing some old video games and stuff lately, and I can record all that shit. I'm gonna start recording some shit and putting it up too.
I'm gonna start recording myself masturbating and bringing it in.
Don't do that, please, for the love of God.
All right, we might get a station on the X.
Garzuna says, "Great job, guys."
I mean, it had.
Thank you.
I mean, it was a complete mess, but thanks.
Sperms of endearment.
What was the one? It was like shoot it straight. Shoot it straight. That was a good one. That was a good one.
I like Alien Cumulus.
Wait, what was the one?
Alien Cumulus is the one I said.
That don't even make sense.
Alien Romulus.
What
Alien
the fuck
Cumulus.
is Alien Romulus?
Jeff will know.
Raw and Order, criminal incest.
Dude, wait a second. That was different. That was different than the other one.
different.
Well, the other one was Special Rectums Unit. There it is. We got him. Extreme Makeout Homo Edition.
Where are you getting all these gay porns from?
Internet. America's Got Taint.
No shit. I don't know. I like that one. That was a good one. That was a good one. I like that.
They used to do a TV show called Next. You could just do like erect. That didn't hit. No.
No,
Not I said that
definitely
did not hit.
No, that was actually.
You
pretty
might have kept-
terrible.
you
That
probably
might
should
have
have
been the
kept that
dumbest
one
thing
to
you ever
yourself.
said.
Yeah, I should have kept it to myself.
What was it? ET extra testicles?
Testicle.
Testicles.
All right,
He's
hold on a
looking.
second. Let's get
Well,
you a
hope
couple
bear
more
with
here.
us. We're not very
Oh, hold on.
organized tonight, but
Battlestar Orgasmica, Missionary Impossible, King Dong,
really.
Lost in Penetration, A Few Hard Men,
Is that a gay one?
You've Got Male Genitalia,
Dude, that was on Family Guy. Remember, he says you got male
I
genitalia.
don't remember that, Romeo
Yo.
in Juliet,
Wait, what?
Romeo in Juliet,
Come on.
Fatal Erection,
I like that one. That's a good one.
oh shit, Womb Raider,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Driving into Miss Daisy,
Shaving Ryan's private.
riding Miss Daisy, Blowjob Impossible, Dyke Hard,
Dyke Hard.
Butts up dog.
Sorest Rump,
Butts up dog. I like that one.
Gangbangs of New York. Oh, how Stella got her tube packed. That one it's always a good one.
For
That
your
one gets
thighs
me every
only.
time. Oh, Stella and her poor tube.
Sleeping booty. I got one.
6 Degrees of Penetration.
Jurassic pork.
Throbbing Wood.
Throbbing
What I like that
That's
one.
a good one. That's a good one. That's a really good one. There.
When Harry Ate Sally.
Free my willy.
White Men Can't Hump.
And
Pulp Friction. Swallow Hal.
Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin.
Blown in 60 Seconds.
The Boobs Brothers.
Batman and Throbbing.
Shut up. It does not say Batman and Throbbing.
It's right there, bro.
Cock air.
Sperms of Endearment. Free My Willie. The Sperminator.
Interview with a vibrator.
What?
End of gaze.
End of game.
Field of wet dreams. 7 dicks into Beth.
Flesh Gordon.
American booty.
All right.
The 3 fucketeers. Major leg.
These poor people that listen to this.
Indiana bones.
Indiana Bones.
Hey, how come our people?
Jeff Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger. Clithanger.
The talented Mr. Rip Me.
Wow. That's definitely a gay porn.
Summer of Slam. Doing John Malkovich. Wee Willie.
Lawrence of My Labia.
The Mighty Fox. The Hairy Bitch Project.
Rimming in the Rain.
That's a good one.
Ass Ventura. Crack Detective.
Mickey White Eyes.
Goodwill Fucking.
The Bone Erector.
What is going on? I'm being bombarded by porn names.
Bonfire of Panties. No. The Bone Ranger.
And I don't have a phone to throw anything.
Planet of the Gapes.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Judge Head. No, that's no.
Judge Head.
Jug's Head.
E3, The Extra Testicle.
Caddy Snatch.
Face Jam.
Or the Brady Munch.
That's good. The Brady Munch is good.
The Brady Munch.
Dude, that's a good one.
Gang Bang related.
Poke a hot ass.
What the fuck?
The Loin King.
Inspect
Simba's
her
Ride.
gadget.
Wait, what? The Loin King. The Loin King.
Yeah.
The Silence of the Loins.
Simba.
The Silence of the Loins. Play it.
The
Bone Molester.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
Put the lotion on the fucking cock.
It puts the lotion on the skin or else it gets the hose again.
Put the lotion in the fucking basket.
I got one for you. I know what you did up the bummer.
That sounds British. That sounds like something a British guy would say.
South
Oh, he
Fork.
did her in the bummer, right? Right on the
Put it
bum
in
on
me
south
bum.
of Wales.
Play me ass.
They took his thumb and he put it right in me bum.
Put it right in me bum bum.
He put it right in me bum, but that's okay. It was tea time,
me
so we
beans on
toast. I like
I had a little
It's
crumpet with
bollocks.
jelly. It was quite bollocks. It was bollocks indeed. You guys hungry? You care for pastrami?
We need to get the English
Fake
teeth.
mustaches and
And the
fake
English
teeth.
teeth.
Oh. And then
We're
we
not Asian.
Yeah, we're not Asian, dude. Come on,
I'm gonna
man.
do Asian. That's my best accent I can do.
It's not good. If that's your best accent, I hate to hear you're Russian.
I don't know if I can do a Russian.
Oh, I can do a very good Russian accent.
I will do the Russian. I will
All you have
bang
to do-
Svetlana.
If you want
see.
to be
Put
Russian,
it in the bumhole.
you have to make sure to roll your R's.
Ja.
You use words like ja and da.
Ja.
Well, then what was that one? That one
Yeah.
guy, he's like,
You got
he's
a
like, you want to
Volkswagen.
suck big dicks for big bucks. What was that?
What the fuck was that
Was that Italian?
I don't know, but the Russian thing. Here's one Russian
Oh,
that you
wait
can
a
always
minute.
remember. How about
Look
this
what
one?
I got.
Oh, here
shit.
comes all the clit talk.
Giant clits. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see.
But like, if you want to
Let's
think
see.
Russian, think of Berserker. Remember Berserker?
He's like, would you like to make fuck
Would you
with
like
me,
to make me
Berserk?
fuck?
Hey, Jeff,
Berserker.
I got another one. Mr. Holland's anus.
Said that one before.
Oh,
Mr.
it
Holland's
is.
phallus is a good one too.
They're both good.
Phallus is a funny word.
There
Yankee,
you go.
my
Oh
doodle.
my god!
No, he didn't. All right, we're canceling the
Oh
stream.
fuck, that's disgusting.
Hashtag
Wow.
end stream. End stream.
Wow!
We are